Hello and welcome to the Fixit Shed. If you like to save money by doing things yourself, you're going to want to subscribe and click the bell so you don't miss anything. I've got my Toyota Matrix in the garage again and we're going to do an oil change. This is a 2006 model with all-wheel drive and a 1.8 liter four-cylinder engine. Alright, so if you look on the oil cap, you can see that it requires a 5W30 motor oil. Okay, so we're going to be using an STP 5W30 and an STP oil filter. The STP is not a sponsor. I just bought these because they were on sale at the auto parts store. So the STP oil filter for this car is an S4967. Alright, so now looking underneath the car, this is the oil pan. You have the oil filter up here and the drain plug is back here. So first we're going to drain the oil out of the pan by removing the drain plug. So I'm just using a 14mm socket to loosen it. Okay. And I got my drain pan underneath it here. And just let it go. You do want to make sure that you don't lose the washer that's on the drain plug. Okay, so before I take out the oil filter, this one tends to be, when you unscrew it, it runs down the sides and makes a big mess. So I'm going to poke a hole in the low side over here and try and drain out as much of the oil ahead of time as I can and then loosen it. Alright, that was less messy, but it took more time. Okay, so the filter, has this rubber seal around it, and it comes pretty dry, so we want to put a little drop of oil, and I'm just gonna spread that around, and I'm using oil from the new oil. All right. So now that's got a good coating of oil on it, so it should make a good seal. I'm just gonna wipe it clean off this old oil. There. And you do want to check up there and make sure that the rubber gasket did not stay. So you want to make sure that the rubber gasket stayed on the oil filter. And put the new oil filter in place. Okay, so I'm just going to give this a little bit of a tighten with the wrench. Okay. And we're all done underneath the car. Alright, so this takes 4 quarts of oil. So I'm going to remove the fill cap and I'll put a funnel in there. Alright, so there's a scale on the side of the bottle that shows you how many quarts and milliliters are in there. Okay, so I am going to, this is a 5-quart container and this car takes 4 quarts of oil. So I'm going to pour out until there's about 1 quart left in the jug. So we're about 2.5 quarts, so another quart and a half. Alright, where are we on the stick? Okay, we're in the middle of the safe zone. Alright, so I'm going to start up the engine real quick, let it run just a little bit, and that way oil will get cycled through the filter, and then we're going to take a reading again. Yeah, it's at near the bottom of the fill line, so could use a little bit more. Alright, now we're right down at 4 quarts on the jug. Yep, and now we're full. Alright, well that's how I changed the oil on my 2006 Toyota Matrix. If you enjoyed this video or learned something from it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Thanks for watching. Take care.